Today we are going to be making some smart cookies today. So what we're going to need is a brown paper with a circle on it, your choice of frosting paper, so it's a colored paper with the frosting. Then we're going to need glue, scissors, which you can get in the architectural studio. We're going to need a marker, colored pencil, or crayon, your choice. You can get that in a table basket. You will need 2 white dots, 2 black dots, and about 10 pieces of sprinkles. Once you have your circle cut out, we are then going to cut out our frosting. So the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to write our name in the middle of the circle, and then our class code as well. And then you are going to cut out your circle. Once I have my circle cut out and the frosting cut out, also, so sorry, I forgot to put the class code. Okay, so I have my name and class code. Now we are going to glue the frosting onto the cookie. Since our name is here, we are going to flip it over. And if you can tell, do you see how I can still see the black cutout line? We don't necessarily want to see that when we put it on, so we're going to flip it over for a more clean frosting. So I'm going to put the glue around the frosting edge where I see that black line and filling it in. And then actually I would love for you guys to go over the outside twice to make sure it's super glued well. We're going to center it to be in the middle, and then I'm going to press and hold for 10 seconds while this is gluing. Awesome. Once this is glued on and we do the scratch test to see if any pieces have come up. So I'm good on the scratch test. I know that my frosting is going to stay on the base of my cookie. So now we're going to get the dots, and I am going to glue the white dot next to each other. And then I am going to place the black dots over top to create eyes for my cookie. So I'm going to add glue and place it. You can have them looking somewhere. I think I'm going to have mine looking down to the right, like so. Oopsies. So you need to press and hold for 10 seconds. Awesome. And then you guys are going to put your glue stick down, grab your drawing material of choice, and you are going to add a smiley face. If you would like to add arms and legs, like my example here, you're more than welcome to. It's up to you. If you guys want to add eyelashes, a nose, if you want to customize it to make it your own, you are more than welcome to do so. And then we are just going to go and glue on all of our little sprinkles. Now this might get a little bit messy since they are smaller pieces, so if you need to wash your hands afterwards, you are more than welcome to. But once I am done gluing all of my sprinkles on to my cookie, I will be done. Alrighty, now that I am done gluing all of my sprinkles, I am done with my cookie, so I am going to twist my glue stick lid down. I'm going to hear the click to make sure that it is nice and secure. I'm going to walk my scissors and glue back to the drawing studio to put them away because they do not belong in the table baskets. I'm going to walk my cookie over to the drying rack to place there, and then it is free time, so you guys are more than welcome to get one either free draw or coloring sheet and do that, or go to the architectural studio, grab a toy, and then play on the carpet.